Hey everybody, I'm here to do a tag today for you all. This particular tag is the Goodreads tag. It was created by Spiral Bookmark, and I was tagged to do it by Samantha from Samantha Stewart 93. It is a series of 12 questions that are related to your Goodreads page, so let's get on with the questions. The first question is, what was the last book you marked as read? And that book for me would be Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. This is book 2 in the Throne of Glass series. I loved this book, definitely better than the first one, and now I'm killing myself that I read this so quickly because now I have to wait another year for book 3, and I just can't wait that long. I don't know what I'm going to do, so cannot wait. Question number 2 is, what are you currently reading? And at the moment, I am currently reading Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. I am not that far into it because I started it the other day and I got busy at work again and have not had the chance to pick it up in like the last 2 days. So I am on page 70 right now. I'm really enjoying it. The narration in this is really cool, very different, and I cannot wait to see what happens. Question 3 is, what was the last book you marked as to read? I checked my page, and the last book that I marked is The Firebird by Susanna Kearsley. Very, very curious to read this. I'm really in the mood to read more and more adult right now. And I think that's another reason why I'm not getting into The Book Thief as much as I want to be getting into it right now. I definitely want to read this one pretty soon, like within the next couple months, because it sounds very interesting from the synopsis, and it has a pretty high rating. I think the last time I looked at the Goodreads page for it, it was 4.17. Yes, cannot wait. Question number 4 is, what book do you plan to read next? I'm stuck between 2 books that I know I want to read next. The first one is the book choice for the month of September for the Booktuber Book Club, and that is The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. This is definitely a popular book going around the booktube community, so we decided to choose this one as the book to read for September for the club, and I cannot wait to get to this one. I'm super excited. At the same time, though, I said I was really wanting to read more adult right now, so I asked you guys to help me out with picking one of my choices in my TBR pile for this month, and out of the 4 books, I got the most votes on this particular one, and that one is The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith or J.K. Rowling. So I don't know, out of these 2, I don't know which one I'll be picking up next. So we'll have to see as soon as I'm done with The Book Thief which one that will be, but yeah, one of these. Question number 5 is, do you use the star rating system? I do, and I usually rate them immediately after I'm done reading the book, and I go to change it from currently reading to read. I will also sometimes put my thoughts, but I usually am really bad at getting reviews up on Goodreads. I usually just put coming soon or review to come, and I completely forget about it. So I need to get better at that, and I'm going to try my hardest now that I have more free time. If you follow me on Goodreads, know I am trying. I'm trying. Question number 6 is, are you doing a 2013 reading challenge? I am. It was originally set to 50 books, but I passed that a while back, so I changed it to now 100 books, and I am at 80 books right now, so it says I'm 12 books ahead of schedule. I might actually change it to a little bit higher depending on how much reading I get done in the next couple months. If I'm doing really well, I might raise it a little bit, maybe to 120 books, but at the moment I'm going to keep it at 100 and not try to get too ambitious with that. So yeah, I am doing one though. Question number 7 is, do you have a wish list? I do not, and only because my Goodreads page really needs to be reorganized. When I started it, I was not organized at all with how I set the different lists on my page, and yes, it definitely needs a makeover. It needs to be redone, and I've been wanting to categorize all of the books into all kinds of different sections, and it just hasn't happened, and I haven't had the free time to where I wanted to do it. So I'm very scatterbrained, and I usually have so many things I want to do on my days off that I forget that particular one, but possibly sometime in the near future. Maybe. I don't know. I definitely have a wish list in my mind, if that counts. Question number 8 is, what book do you plan to buy next? I haven't really thought of that. There are a few books that I know are coming out soon that I want to buy, but I don't know if they're going to be the next things I buy. I know that Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell is coming out, and also Monsters by Ilsa J. Bick is coming out, and I want to buy the rest of this trilogy as well. So we will have to see. I don't really know right now. Question number 9 is, do you have any favorite quotes? Would you like to share a few? I'm actually not the type of person who pays attention to quotes in books, unless sometimes if they're really, really funny. Honestly, I can't think of any right now, so I'm just not going to say any. So we will just skip that one. Question number 10, who are your favorite authors? Well, I have way too many to name all of them, but currently on the front of my Goodreads page, I have J.K. Rowling, Stephanie Perkins, John Green, Suzanne Collins is on there, and Sarah J. Maas. Question number 11 is, have you joined any groups? I am currently in 12 groups total, although I'm not active in all of them. I've just over time entered into a lot of groups and then totally forgotten about them. The ones that I'm mostly active in is the Booktuber Book Club, Fantasy and YA Addicted Book Club. I like that one. And also there's 2 that are called the Young Adult Book Club. They just have like different symbols in their names, but I like both of them as well. Also the Nerdfighteria Club and the Cassandra Clare Fan Club are the ones that I'm normally more active in, but there are some other ones that I'm also a part of, but those are the ones I usually post stuff on. So, and then question number 12 is, are there any questions you'd like to add to this tag? Not really. I don't really have any other questions to add, so I'm just going to end the video here. That was a really, really fun tag. I'm not going to tag anybody in particular. I'm just going to say if you enjoyed the questions in this and you feel like it would be something fun to do, then by all means do it. It was a lot of fun for me. And I just want to thank Samantha for tagging me to do this video. I enjoyed it a lot. And as always, if you have any questions about the books that I've talked about in this video, please leave them down below. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!